concept. Do we have any questions from the audience? Ben?
There are going to be times when whoever's elected is in direct conflict with the university over things, because students obviously don't always agree with what the university is doing. So you mentioned, for example, the crash. I just wondered how you would deal with that conflict. Have you dealt with conflicts in the past and what you would do?
So you'll have about 30 seconds to answer this, because I'd like an answer from each of you. Does anybody want to go first?
I believe that a great way to confront that is to show the university how much it means to the students, really. So by using petitions, for example, getting everyone involved that does support a certain motion or a certain idea, at least that way the university can see how much it means to students, and hopefully the students mean a lot to university as well, and they want to accommodate for that, really, and do what the students want, because this university is for the students, it's not for the university, if that even makes sense. But yeah.
Anybody else want to comment? Yeah.
To kind of repeat what I said last night at Avenue, and what I said today, this thing is going to be about annoying them. You know, if we get enough people on their case every day, every week, every month, if there's a substantial issue that we have a massive problem with, we have to make them listen. Yeah, I can be so annoying. Yeah, and everyone can be annoying if they have to be. Plague them every day, emails, phone calls. I will stand outside the dean's office if he likes me to until he speaks to me, if it means that much to the students. Thank you.
Regarding this question, I will refer to my third pledge. Like, I wanna set up a sense of the student community. So which means that I will generate all the projects, similar projects together, and that I will bring them forward to let them know that, especially in the Freshers' Fair, I will let them know we have different projects on site. And then tell me what you want, what you need, and I will tell you that which project you can refer to. And then which also can enhance our representation. Okay, thank you very much.
I was a student rep in my first year. Without sounding corny, I basically fallen in love with this university, and it's been the best 3 years of my life. My 3 main pledges are, the first one is to make the student union a more visible place. Freshers nowadays just think that the student union is just a bar. It's much more than that. In my first year, it was a place to be, and not just in terms of partying, and not in terms of just getting drunk. It was a place to be, to make friends, and I want to build that up again. My second point, whilst my time at university, I've met a lot of international students, made a lot of friends internationally, and I think that a lot of international students think that they're alone when they come here. You can trust me, you're not. My second pledge is I want to make the internationals feel a lot more at home, whether that's food in the SU, whether it's just basically there's international events where domestic students aren't invited, and I think this is a terrible idea. Most people come away to study because they want to meet other people, they want to meet people that live in England, and we want to meet you too. My last point is basically more and greater rewarding charitable events. I think we can all agree that funding's not always on the side of Northampton. I mean, I know I've gone to the library, I know I've gone to events and they've seen a bit poor.
You had 1 minute. As I use it wisely. Now, a personal survey that I've undergone indicated to me that more than 80% of our students in Avenue campus, for instance, have not been so engrossed into the activities of the Students' Union. Now, a personal question I ask them is, if your talent is being projected as an event, how do you see it? And everyone is like, okay with it. So that is the plan. It is not about bringing out events to just bring socialization. It's about bringing out events to socialize with talent. What I mean by talent is an event for us, by us, whereby, like the fashion shows we see, not all of us know about it. Like other events that other schools present.
Alright, so I'm Victoria, and I'm a third year philosophy student, and I don't really want to talk too much about my manifesto because you can just read that online, but my main point is that you come to uni, it's meant to be a home from home, and I want to create this whole student community. One way I want to do this is through a forum on the uni website. So if you could just log on, join a thread, join a conversation, and meet loads of people just so easy that way, rather than you having to just get out there and stuff. You can meet people, and it'd be so much easier for us as well, because we can see what you're interested in, what problems that you're having, and so we can put on those events, we can put those interests out there. Yeah, another way I'm going to do it is through mag events. I don't know if any of you went to the Dodgeball tournament, but it was so much fun, and it only took like an hour at the time, and they raised so much money for it. I want to termly have these sort of events that gets the whole student body involved in with them. And another one is through social events. So a lot of different cultures and religions have so many festivals that we don't know about, stuff like Mardi Gras and Oktoberfest.
Hi everyone, I'm Adam, as Ben said. I've been here for 5 years now, and in that time I've experienced the union at its best and its worst, and I think that puts me in a good position to carry on the good work that has been done this year. Why should you vote for me? Firstly, my manifesto pledges. I want to improve your employability. The university are looking into bringing in the higher education achievement record, I think it's how here, which basically is put on the end of your transcript when you graduate, and it's recognised by all employees as opposed to just a Northampton award, which doesn't mean a great deal. I also want to improve events across campuses, make sure the staff in the daytime and in the evening, so every student can experience the Students' Union. But more importantly than that, I've been in this job for a year already. This job takes a lot of time to learn how to do it properly, and rather than breaking it up every year, 2 years is needed for this job, I would argue. It means I can hit the ground running, carry on doing the great work that both myself, Tim and Ben have done this year, rather than there being a lapse between myself finishing and a new candidate learning the job and then trying to do what they intend to. So thank you.
I'll now ask Kane. Kane, you have 2 minutes.
My name's Kane. Firstly, I'd just like to apologise for having a black eye. I wasn't fighting anyone. It was that man's there. Sorry. He hit me with the ball, playing with Ross and part of the cross team as well. I studied journalism and media production here. I've been here for 3 years, and pretty much it's been close to the best years of my life. When I look back at who I was in 2010 when I enrolled, I'm a very different person now because the student experience shapes who you become. And if I can do my part to shape the student experience of the students here at Northampton, then I'll be doing something pretty important with my time here. Some of my pledges that you can read in my manifesto are to make sure we have a much more visible and engaging union. A lot of the students, like Tom said, don't know that the union is any more than just a venue. They don't even know what SU stands for. I say your SU elections are next week. They're like, what's the SU? It's the Students' Union. What's the Students' Union? I don't know. So I want to make sure they know what services are available to them. Another point is a more engaged off-campus student body. Once students enter their 2nd and 3rd year, they can often feel neglected by their union. Union holds a lot of events for freshers, aims a lot of their marketing at freshers, making sure the freshers are engaged by the union. They tend to forget about people once they move on off campus. This applies to Avenue campus as well, because even though you might live at Park, when you go to Avenue every day, you're not seeing all the same marketing. I want to change that by engaging off-campus students with events aimed at specifically non-freshers, newsletters that can be accessed online. You don't need to be on campus to see marketing and things like that. Another thing is I want to develop a sense of school pride. Northampton is a good university. Not everyone feels like that. If we can develop school pride in our teams and our education, and those people go off into the world of work and are proud to be from Northampton, then we can improve the quality of student experience. Thank you.
Thanks, Kate. And then Atik, I have 2 minutes.
Hello everyone. First of all, thank you for coming today and for showing your interest in the elections. My name is Atik. I'm a 2nd year undergraduate student. I come from Mauritius. And as students, I believe that we, in our own ways, we all tend to experience university life. Some of us it has been the best years of our life. We have enjoyed each moment of it. We've gone through stuff. But I still believe that there is enough room for improvement and for greater participation and for engagement with the students and making it something more propitious and better, where everyone can have their share of fun, their share of satisfaction. I wish that each student, by the time they reach the end of their university career or by the time they're graduating from university, they have a complete sense of satisfaction, be it academic, sports, any other thing, any extracurricular thing. Also, yes, about my manifesto, I shall end the 4 main banners, which you'll see in my manifesto. So, employability skills, 24/7 and improve library services, improve bus services, issues related to bus timings and stuff, bookshop facilities, and these are but few of the main things I'm aiming for. Other things include better social integration, better counseling, improving the counseling service for students who need guidance and stuff like that, extending the reach to any students from any from any coming from any background, disabled, LGBT, everything, everyone should be included. Yes, the last one. So it is my desire to see you, me, and every student at the very top. I'm done. Okay, thanks.
Hello, everyone. My name is Li Yuanzhang, and I'm studying accounting and finance for first year. And I come from China 4 years ago. This is 5th year I'm here. And when I first came to England, I feel very fear to speak to anyone and make friends. Also, I really miss my country, my parents, and also the food. And another point is that I need extra help for my academic study when I came to university. I think these issues appear to all the international students as well. So therefore, I'm there to help them. And when they first day to come to the university, I'll be there to help them, to tell them how to, what support they can get. And the first pledge is that study buddy is the project which I will develop through the year. And this will help international students and homeschool students to work together and to help them learning. Also, I will arrange social events for international dancing, international gaming, and or international dating, if you like. And everyone is more than welcome. Good for me because I'm very experienced and I know how to help them. And I will increase their participation with student union. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Sarah. I'm a first year computer student. So I'm all this, I've got all the people up. Basically, I'm running for mature students officer because I consider myself like a mature student. And basically, I think I can make a difference and help out where I needed and make improvements. When I was at college, I was part of a pilot scheme where mature students were put onto the same course as younger students, so they had a course that they could be on and relate to students of their own age. And me and a fellow student were also student reps, and we thought it was helpful to put our views across. And I aim to do the same with this and help out anywhere that I can and bring improvements in.
Thank you everyone. Good afternoon. Good evening. My name is Abdi, international student, international development student. I'm running for the environmental officer position. And first of all, I want to say that I do understand the importance of the position, environmental officer. You know, it's so big. I never thought I would have a chance. So first of all, I'm honoured to be considered for the position. So hopefully, if elected, one of the points that I'm gonna be campaigning to do is to make people more aware of the implications of environmental damage and what we can do to make it better for our future. Since everybody uses the environment.